Okay, how y'all doing? Um, Trying to think of a story that I can tell, and the one story that I can tell that's a really nice story is a story about my brother Ed. Ed Rittenhouse. He's a Wiccan priest, and he's the one who influenced me about, you know, paganism. That's my general word for all the crafts. And he he influenced me because he's such a wonderful person, and I really hadn't seen him in years. He's like my stepbrother, but still. And we finally connected again, and got to talking to him. And from rumor down to family, I heard he was an atheist. So I asked him. He goes, "Oh God, no, I'm far from it." So he started to explain his craft, and I thought it was interesting. But then I started watching him, and the things he does is amazing. I mean, he went to go visit my brother in Florida. What did he do? He went out and helped the guys rescue tortoises. And in his own hometown, he lives somewhere around Springfield, Missouri. In his own hometown, when bad weather is out, anything happens to your house, and this is for everybody, this isn't just for Wiccans. Like sometimes pastors will just do it for the people in their church. But he will fix up their houses. He will do whatever it takes, and it's paid for. And also, right now, he's doing packages for, see, as you can see, I'm not really used to this either. So y'all can do this, believe me. And that's why I'm here, too, is to show you that sometimes I'm clueless as what to say. But I thought I'd tell a story about my brother. Anyway, he's making up these packages for the homeless people out there who are tenting. And what's so sad is that it is so cold. Ugh, it's probably 0, if not in between that area of 15 and below. Anyway, as well, what else did he do? He just does a lot of wonderful things for his community, and he doesn't stop. And it's like he's packaging like tons of these little things. He does this every Christmas. He'll do that for his, what he calls his tribe, family. He'll do that for people who need it. He'll do that for anybody. He'll do anything, just about anything, for anybody. He has every dog and cat in the world there. But I just love the way that him and his wife love animals. They love being, what is it? But you know what I mean? They just love being giving people. And I don't think either of them have a selfish bone in their body. I mean, they're not perfect. They're not angels from heaven. But, I mean, to me, they're way better than most of the people I've run across in this world. And I've been homeless several times. And I've really been homeless one time where I actually lived outside. And that was no fun. That was a nightmare, and it was traumatic. And I was going to say tragic, but it is. It's traumatic. So I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot more than that. And I wish I could tell you funny stories about it, but it wasn't funny to me at the time. There were some that was kind of funny. This one guy talked to himself, and he sounded just like the old guy that did Aflac, the one who got kicked off of being the Aflac guy. He talked just like that, but he talked to himself, and he talked really loud. And the only thing is, this guy was so handsome. I mean, he could have been a model. He was so handsome. He was young, built, tan, everything. I just looked at the guy and said, what a waste of a guy. I don't know what happened to him. I mean, I wasn't actually, mean to him or anything. I wouldn't do that. Matter of fact, when I was homeless in Portland, Maine, I was hanging around with a guy who was mentally handicapped, and that got a little too weird for me, and I had to get on my own anyway. I was in a place I knew nobody. So anyway, I guess that's going to be the end of my story, because I can't really tape a lot or record a lot on my phone. Phone is all I got. So I hope I helped your staying at home all the time a bit. I know this is